I feel like I started making music because it's the only thing I'm really good at, man. I'm all self-taught. I've never done anything involving music theory. I've never paid for any classes, lessons. I've never gone to school for nothing. I just was obsessed with beats, man. They're like a little orchestra in themselves, and I like composing. I like being in charge. I'm a perfectionist, and when that all comes together in music, I think I come out with some real bangers. You know, not every track's gonna be a hot one, but it's all trial and error, and it's a learning experience, and it's pretty much as far as that goes. Now I'm only doing it because everybody thinks that I can't. You know, I'm kind of taking this town over by accident, and it's just all for the better in the end, I suppose.
Okay. And who influences you as far as musicians in the industry?
Famous, really respect Tech Nine's grind. I mean, that whole independent hustle. You know, why get signed when you can be the one signing? I love that theory. Yellow Wolf goes hard. I didn't even know who Yellow Wolf was until that song Pop the Trunk. When I heard him, I'm like, damn, dude, this guy's doing exactly what I'm doing as far as creativity and charisma. We're doing the same thing right now, man. I really respect him, and it goes back all the way to Master P, No Limit. I mean, they are the definition of independent grind. They started everything that all these guys are trying to do. I feel they started it. I remember being 7 years old, getting my freaking Master P CD taken away. And
how do you feel about music in the Northwest right now?
It's fucked. Music in the Northwest. First of all, everybody sounds the same. Second of all, we're not in Compton. We're not in California. We're not in Florida. You know, we're not in these high crime areas. I mean, shit pops off here, no doubt. I'm not trying to say we're a bunch of pussies, but everybody around here lying, man. Everybody's talking about drugs they don't have, money they don't have. They shoot a music video and they got, you know, their girlfriend's best friend because she got a nice car, so they put that in a music video. That shit's stupid, man. I'd rather be in an alley rapping by my damn self because that's real, you know? I don't have no money. I'm an aspiring rapper.
Who's your favorite musicians in the Northwest?
Favorite musicians in the Northwest? There's a little bit too many to name off the top of my head. Certified, definitely. Big ups to Certified. If you don't get along with Certified, you're not really gonna fucking make it around here. Big ups to Swindle, Free Church. I got Swindle on track. Can't switch with one of my very, very close friends, Kerry Hayes, Hustler Gang, HGM, Money All Day. Young Jay, Shoogadooga, Nine Side Click, I really respect him. That is a definition of a grinder. That fool is sunrise to sundown, all about money, and I love that part. Little Danger, what's up, Danger? Little Danger goes hard. We both from some of the same parts. You can really tell we're similar artists. I mean, a lot of the stuff that he says, I've said. A lot of the stuff I've said, he said. It's just kind of comes with the style, and it comes from where we're from. Both that Montana Dirty 406. Bigs up to Shadowlope. I see you, dude. And Be Vicious. Sorry, I almost forgot about him. That is my right-hand man making music. He's the only one, you know, when I hear a beat, I'm like, damn, this is me and Vicious all day. He's got that unique, angry voice, and I got that unique, angry voice. So when we do tracks together, it definitely comes out. But I'm trying to get outside of that angry box, man. I know everybody's getting tired of my emo bullshit and, you know, making these sad, depressing songs, but this is life, man. We all put our shoes on. We all take them off at the end of the day. We're all normal people out here, and I'd rather write something that people can relate to. You know, a bad breakup or being broke or, you know, whatever. There's so many people that can relate to that than, you know, oh, I got a yellow Lamborghini and I got a fat chain and a big old sack of crack. Nobody gives a fuck about what you're doing.
All right, and as far as you offering studio time to local musicians, what's your reasons for doing this?
When I first started making music, I hit up a studio. I'll leave his name nameless for his sake, but $50 an hour to make a song, and then plus money for mixing and mastering. Like, so what? I'm gonna pay $100 for a track? No. I started doing this because I got angry at the price that I was, you know, quoted, and I don't know why he thought he was gonna get that much out of me. Yeah, right. I'm your boss. You can take my money. I'm here to make money. So, you know, I went home that day and I just kept grinding, just microphone in the closet and the computer. And everything was trial and error. From my first song to my most recent song, you can hear the difference in the sound quality, and that's because I got better and better. And now I picked up clients because, you know, I don't want to see them go down the same road. You know, this is music. I love music. I live for music. Music is my drug, and I'm addicted. I don't want to see anyone have to go down the same route. And if I can do something to contribute to that and help them, then I'm going to do it. And plus, I mean, the more clients I have, that's more learning tools. That's more people that I get the experience to record. That's more people that I get the experience to mix and master, and it's different voices. Everybody sounds different. Everybody has a different style. You know, as far as me, it's a learning experience. I mean, of course, I got to get paid for it. I mean, there's people going to college spending thousands and thousands of dollars to learn what I know. Of course, I got to get my paper, but I'm doing this all in love, all in you know, and all in fun. Anyone who tries to say that I'm out here to, you know, get anybody is a bunch of fucking bullshit. I believe in karma. The hand, you know, don't bite the hand that feeds you. In the golden rule, man, treat others how you want to be treated. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it.
Okay.
So I guess, you know, I just started recording musicians because I didn't want to see them go down the same route. That, you know, there's faster ways to get shit happening, and it's not by going to that other guy. It's by going through me. So if you need some studio time, holler at your boy.
All right, and why aren't you out doing shows right now?
That's a long question. When it comes to shows in this town, everybody's in it for themselves. You can get on a show if you're the DJ's best friend or you're the promoter's best friend. You can get on that show with that famous person. You can sell your bullshit 20 tickets and make your $2 a pop on them. You know, I'm not here to make 40 bucks. I'm here to make a lot more money than that. So I kind of just stopped trying to get on famous shows. You know, you got to be best friends with whoever's throwing it, and then those best friends of that guy suck. I don't even bother stepping foot out my door to go to a famous concert anymore these days because everything's so tainted and everything's fucking just drowning with crap, man. I'm not going to go there to see 3 whack-ass performers before the big guy, and the big guy doesn't even care about you. He's out his fucking van getting higher, doing whatever the hell he does. When it's time to go on stage, he's up on stage, and that's done. They come here for money, and we're not representing this town very well by having garbage-ass acts open up for them. And I'm not going to sell your tickets. I'm not going to do your fucking dirty work for you. If you're a promoter, if you're a DJ, you can sell these tickets, and you don't need your artists to do it. Your artists want a handful of tickets for their close people, but the name themselves is going to sell tickets. And I would like to say that I have a pretty high fan base. You know, I drop tracks, they get a lot of plays right off the bat. I'm out in town, you know, I hear my music bumping out of speakers, I go nuts. You know, that feeling is so awesome. And I know that when I get put on a show, it's gonna sell out. My album release party, I did that all on my own. Some of you were there, a lot of you remember. That was the most cracking show in Spokane, and I mark my words because it's a damn fact. I came home with, after the albums and the t-shirts and running around that night, and I spent a gang of money at the bar. Thank you, TC, Creed and Hop. I had like $1,000 in my pocket, man, and that was all off my own hustle, and that was the greatest feeling in the world. Is it? I just made all this happen, and I put my close friends, the people that I respect, I put them on the show, and they grinded hard, and they got rid of tickets because it was all worth it in the end. They weren't getting fucked. Excuse my language. I guess the only reason that I'm not doing shows right now is because I don't feel there's anybody worth doing a show with right now. If I'm going to throw a show, I'm going to throw a show. I'm going to be in charge. I'm going to buy out the bar. I'm going to do my own promo, and it's not going to be, let's get a box of 5,000 flyers and give them to one person to hand out. Man, I can't even count how many rappers I've been in their houses, and they don't get rid of those flyers. They don't do nothing because everything's owed to them. I'm going to be out grinding. I'm going to be out handing flyers, you know. I'm not just trying to push my music. I'm trying to push me as a person. There's a lot that I have to offer besides the music. I can record. I can do video. I mean, I can promote. I mean, there's so many things. T-shirts, all that crap, man. There's so many more things I can do than music, and I'm going to make things happen on my own because nobody wants to help me. And I don't really think it's anything personal. I just think that everyone's out for themselves and not for unity, not for respect. And I've kind of been taking lists, you know, I've made my list, I'm taking down names, and there's a couple of y'all who ain't coming with me, that's for sure.
All right, and speaking of promoting, what's up with the promotions and the management?
In this town, I have not found anybody worth my time to promote, manage. They're all snakes, you know. It's just, let's get in close with them. Let's fuck them over in a month. And I've seen so many artists go down this road, and I've just kind of sat back and watched, and I've taken notes. And I'm not going to get screwed like the next guy. I'm a boss. I handle my business myself. Nobody's going to represent me but myself until I find that right person. So promoters, managers, please come fucking save me.
Okay, do you mind if I go get a little personal here on the next question?
Yeah, it's the point of the interview, right?
Okay. I feel there may be some rumors going around of you being on some kind of hard drugs, if you know what I mean.
I think people like to judge. They like to sit back and talk and not really find out, the evidence, the hard facts. I think lately these days I've been a little guilty by association with some of the people I've been rolling around with, so I cut all that time, man. I'm sober as a bird, man. If a bird was sober, there's absolutely nothing I'm on right now. I don't smoke weed. I'm kind of addicted to alcohol and caffeine, but that's a whole other ballpark. But as far as hard drugs, no. I know I look a little roughed up, but yeah, I'm not on no hazardous drugs, man.
Okay, another personal question. Tell me about your love life.
Next question.
Okay.
I'm not answering that one, man.
Tell me about white boy work and charisma.
White boy work is like, you always hear the definition, I'm putting work in, I got this work, I'm putting work in. White boy work to me is any means necessary of making money, man. No matter how you're doing it, you're putting in white boy work. And I know the white boy work kind of sounds racist, but in no way, shape, or form is it intended for that. White boy work started with me putting in my white boy work because I'm a white boy. There's nothing to do with race, man. It's just any means necessary of putting in money. That's white boy work.
All right, and what about charisma?
Fuck swagger. How many times you heard that? Swagger like Mick Jagger. What does that even mean? That dude's like fucking 100 and that dude on some hard drugs. But charisma no swag, man. I guess I can't say that I have it. That's your decision to judge that. But I feel that I have charisma and there's no swag. There's no swagger in anything I do. Swag is what's cool and what's hip and what's hop and what, these nerdy glasses, all this bullshit. Man, that's just style. It's nothing to do with swag. I hate the word swag. Swag. What the fuck is that? Knock it off. I got charisma, man, and that's just me being me to the fullest. And if I don't have charisma, that's for you to decide. I definitely need a promoter. I definitely need management. I'm one guy. I can't do this all on my own as much as I think that I can and I want to. It's just not possible. I need that support. I need a street team, but I need a real street team. I need a lot of help, and I'm willing to pay $1 for it, and I'm willing to take that right person with me all the way to the top. And if you're out there and I don't know you, you need to speak up because I need you. Right now, I'm depending on all my fans as far as spreading the word. I'm on the internet like a fucking junkie. Shit gets ridiculous. I would rather be out pushing my music or doing something, recording another artist who has the potential to succeed. I need to sit back and I need to let everything happen, but it's too hard to put in all the work by yourself, and I'm still doing it. I'm not bitching, but I definitely need help.
Okay, good interview. Hopefully we get to talk to you again in the future.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.